Lloyd Bridges Show, brought to you by...
I was writing an article about Christmas, specifically the sounds of Christmas. But what I wanted was not the sleigh bells and the noise of ornaments and toys, but the real magic of Christmas, the sounds of faith, hope, goodwill. It also seemed like a good time to catch up on my Christmas shopping.
Can I help you?
Yeah, please. I'm looking for a present for a little girl.
Anything special?
Well, she's a very special little girl.
Your daughter?
My niece. A real doll.
And how about a real doll? Housewife doll, fairy doll, princess doll, angel doll, talking doll, dancing doll?
Angel doll. Now look at your angel doll, huh?
We've had a run on angels. But I'll fly up to the stockroom. I'll be right back.
Fairy doll, dancing doll, angel doll. The sounds of Christmas. The real sounds, the deep sounds. You can hear them if you really listen. Christmas. Never mind, young lady. You put them under the tree.
Hi, darling. You're home early?
We knocked off for the office party.
Oh, well, you didn't stay very long.
Long enough. Boy, if I'd have listened to one more jerk yell Merry Christmas with a drink in both hands, I think I'd have flipped my lid.
Oh, darling.
Can I help us decorate the tree, Daddy?
Later, sweetie pie, later. Oh, these Christmas parties. You know, they're nothing but an excuse for a frustrated secretary to get better acquainted with a frustrated boss.
And a very Merry Christmas to you, too, Mr. Scrooge.
But it's ridiculous the way they behave, sweetie. If you'd have been...
Where you going, honey?
To my room.
Okay, baby.
Now, will you take a look at that one, huh? How much do you suppose they paid for that? For $100.
You know, this may come as a terrific shock to you, Fred O'Connell, but some people like Christmas.
Sure. Department stores, greeting card companies, liquor salesmen. Oh, especially the liquor salesmen.
But that doesn't change the real meaning of Christmas.
Oh, you mean peace on earth, goodwill to men, huh?
I wish you believed that.
I will the first Christmas we don't have wars and atomic bomb tests. I'll believe it then.
Well, that's what faith is, honey. Belief that someday that can happen.
Well, when it does, you can gift wrap me, throw a few icicles on me, and hang me on that Christmas tree.
All right, darling. But please don't ruin Cindy's holiday for her.
What?
Don't you think she knows how you feel? Why, the closer Christmas gets, the worse you get. Come on, try just a little, huh? It'll all be over tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm sorry. From now on, I'm Santa Claus himself.
Oh.
I'll tell her that all the department stores give their presents away. And that Rudolph isn't a reindeer, he's a moose.
Oh, hey, you do that and there'll be no Christmas present for you.
She's upstairs, huh?
Uh-huh. She's listening to her angels.
Listening to her what?
It's a new game she's playing. She sits in her room and listens out her window. She's been playing it for over a week now.
That little character. Hey, talk about your Christmas spirit, huh, boy? She sure got it.
Well, I wish a little of it would rub off on you.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on one-horse opens. Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing up here? Why aren't you downstairs helping us trim the tree?
Shh, Daddy. They're louder now.
What's louder?
Singing. The angels.
Well, I haven't played this game before. What does Daddy do, huh?
Just listen.
Don't hear a thing.
You trying, Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I listen hard enough, you could hear them.
What do they say, huh?
I can't make out the words, but tonight I will.
Yeah, why tonight?
Daddy, it'll be Christmas Eve.
Oh. Sweetie pie. How long you been playing this game, huh?
It's not a game, Daddy. I hear them.
It's probably something you heard on radio or television.
I hear angels.
Oh, darling, nobody ever hears angels. Not really.
I do.
Come on, let's go downstairs.
I want to stay up here and listen to them.
Oh, darling.
Daddy, please try.
Be reasonable, sweetheart. We gotta go down and finish that tree. I want you to go downstairs. Now.
All right, Daddy.
All right.
Merry Christmas, Cindy.
Merry Christmas.
Fred.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Julie.
Here, take this to your mother, huh?
How are your angels, Cindy?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, good. You know, everyone comes into hardware asks me
Ask you what?
about Cindy's angels. The sweetest thing I ever heard. You know, Len Newton came in this morning, and the wife told him about Cindy, and he said that his kids hear things, too. Except with them, it's rock and roll and that twist stuff. Well, I gotta run. The truck's loaded. Merry Christmas, Cindy.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Taylor.
Thank you, darling, and you keep listening. Not everybody can hear angels. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye,
Hello, the missus. Send it off. Who will you tell about what you think you hear?
Mommy, you. Mr. Taylor.
Yeah, anybody else?
Mrs. Taylor. Mr. Alex, he's the mailman. Harriet, her mother, Mrs. Richards. The Comacs. And Santa Claus at the department store.
Cindy doll, how about taking a little walk with Daddy, huh?
Sure.
Go get your coat.
Be right down, Daddy.
Where are you going?
To find her angels.
To what?
Somewhere Cindy has heard something, some sound, some Christmas sound that stuck with her. Probably while she was shopping with you. Now she keeps hearing it over and over. If I can find out what it is and point it out to her, I think she'll forget about this angel business.
Honey, she's playing a game.
Oh, no, she isn't. She believes it. She's just waiting for the night. She's convinced that her angels are coming tonight.
Oh, darling, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, I know I'm right now. I know it. I just don't want her to be hurt. You told me not to ruin her Christmas. How do you think she'll feel when tonight comes and her angels don't?
I'm ready, Daddy.
Come on, sweetie pie.
Yeah.
Now, Cindy doll, you sure you came here?
Mommy bought some Christmas paper.
Yeah, anything else?
A music box for Harriet.
Music box.
Cindy?
Merry Christmas, Miss Magpie.
Can I help you?
Yes, please. Cindy bought a music box here for a friend of hers. We'd like to look at another one just like it, please.
That's right. You took the pink one. I certainly do remember. That was the day you were telling me about your angels, wasn't it?
Did you tell her, too?
She likes angels, Daddy. I can tell.
Here you are. I'll be right back.
This now, huh? Now, you listen very carefully. That the sound you've been hearing?
Daddy, that's a music box.
But your voices, your angels, they may be in there.
Not in a box, Daddy. God wouldn't keep angels locked up in a box. Aren't they nice, Daddy?
You like them, Cindy doll, huh?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
And, are they the angels that you've been, hearing, huh?
Oh, no, Daddy. They're just helpers. We've been all over, Daddy.
Yeah, we sure have. Let me see. Now, we've been to the drugstore, 2 department stores, Santa Claus Land.
Ice cream parlor.
See, where else did you go, honey?
We went to church.
You mean last Sunday?
No, Tuesday. Jimmy's in the choir, and his mother took me to hear him practice. Daddy!
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, little girl. What's your name?
Cindy.
Cindy? Your name's Cindy?
Uh-huh.
It wouldn't by any chance be Cindy O'Connell now, would it?
Yes. Yes, it is. How'd you know that?
Oh, I've heard all about her
Oh?
from people passing by. Tell me, little miss, do you still hear your angels?
Do you? Do you hear them too?
No. I see them.
Daddy? Yeah? I wish I was a boy, so that I could sing in the choir.
Darling. Oh, Daddy loved you so much.
I love you too, Daddy.
Decked all with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la.
Cindy doll, you know that Daddy is only trying to help you.
Me too, Daddy.
All right. Now you listen to Daddy, huh? This is where it all started, right here. Last Tuesday, when Jimmy's mother brought you here to listen to the choir. This is what you've been hearing. These voices. These are your angels.
Angels? Daddy, that's Jimmy and Everett and Charlie and Billy.
Oh.
Well, well, Fred O'Connell. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Cindy.
Merry Christmas, Reverend.
I hope we weren't disturbing you practicing.
No, not at all. It's nice to see you again, Fred. Been a long time. You know, I remember when you used to be up there. Did you know that, Cindy? Did you know that your daddy used to sing in the choir?
Did you, Daddy?
Well, I was a little flat, but I sang.
Oh, don't you believe him? You know, his voice was as sweet as those angels you were telling me about. Well, I've got a million things to do before tonight.
Reverend, may I speak to you for a moment, please?
Of course.
Cindy, doll, you want to sit down there? Listen to the choir for a while, huh? Cindy, Her angels. She told you about them, huh?
We had a very nice talk.
You explained to her that they weren't real, that it was just her imagination.
No, I didn't.
Well, you certainly don't believe it.
Fred, I believe that Cindy hears what she wants to hear. And thank God it's angels. There'll be plenty of time for her to hear what we hear. Who knows, Fred? Maybe Cindy does hear angels. Maybe all children hear angels. Or maybe we would. If our ears weren't full of hates and fears and prejudices. There's one thing I am sure of, Fred. Children feel. They have a sense. And in their own way, they try to help.
What do you mean?
I mean that Cindy wants you to hear those angels, and she wants that very much.
Well, I'm afraid that,
Fred, don't ever underestimate the faith of a child. She's brought you this far, hasn't she? Merry Christmas.
she asleep?
Oh, no. No, she's still sitting by the window. She says the voices are getting louder now.
We ran into Reverend Abernathy today.
Cindy told me.
I had a little talk with him. You know, it's really something. I mean, it's strange that he and all these people that Cindy talked with, that she told about her angels, they don't think it's funny. It's almost as though they believe her.
It's Christmas, darling. They want to believe her. Maybe if you tried.
I have tried.
Have you? Have you really? Oh, darling, I love you. And I know you. And somewhere, somehow, you've lost something. Most people call it faith. I guess you had to blame someone, so well, you took on everything and everybody. The state of the world, man's inhumanities, even the commercialism of Christmas. And you're right, because all these things do exist. But aren't you using them as excuses, darling? Just excuses. So you won't have to look inside yourself and say, it's me. I'm the reason I don't believe. Faith's a lot like love, darling. Once you lose it, you have to work to get it back. You have to really try.
Julie?
Hi, Tom.
We've been caroling, and every place we've been, folks have been asking about Cindy. They want to be with her tonight, Fred. I sure hope you don't mind.
With Cindy?
Just for a little while. He'll make a lot of people very happy.
Bundle her up, huh?
Thanks, Fred.
Merry Christmas, Tom. Friends of yours, they came here to be with you, to see you, and, Well, they feel that,
They love angels too, darling.
Do you hear them? Do you all hear them?
Well, they're trying, honey.
Everybody should hear them. So loud now. Listen, Daddy, listen. Don't you hear them? They're beautiful. Oh, Daddy, you're so beautiful. They stopped. I don't hear them anymore. They stopped. They stopped.
Oh, sweetheart, now don't feel badly. You heard them for a while, didn't you, huh? And they were singing just for you.
But I wanted you to hear them.
I will, Cindy doll, I will. Next year, next Christmas, I'll hear them. I know I will.
Promise, Daddy?
I promise.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful ye nations rise, join the triumph of the sky. When the angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. All angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Sir, here's your angel.
Yeah, I'm listening to them.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your angel?
Oh, isn't she lovely?
Shall I put it in the box?
Oh, no. You never lock an angel in a box. There. There, you keep the change. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a Merry Christmas to you.